I wonder if it will go just there. Yes, it will. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go over some sales. You see me pick it up, you need to see me sell it. Otherwise, what's the point, basically? So a lot of you guys come here, you follow me from the car boot videos, the very rare during the summer season charity shop videos, and you see me pick this stuff up and you see me buy it and whatever else. Now you need to see me sell it. We're going to start over on Vinted because we are very slim on there. We've got like 2 items left on there, which is absolutely great. First one for £15, absolute bargain. Once again, if I stick it onto Vinted, it's locked on there. I could have and probably should have taken this off to maximise profit and put them onto eBay, but I didn't. They're locked onto Vinted once they're on there. And Jackie Collinson got the full advantage of that one. These made in England Dr. Martin boots. I paid £4 from the charity shop. Not the point though. Sold them for £15. Thank you so much, Ricky. We really appreciate it. Sending lots of luck your way. Well, sending all the luck your way and some lovely Dr. Martens. Thank you very much. £3 again, same sort of thing. Demon boots, Vibram sole, walking. There's a few little issues on there. These are worth way more than £3. But again, once they're on Vinted, they're locked on. I'm paying the price for my restructure of how I do the business. Thanks, Ricky, avid watcher of your video. You're a top bloke and love seeing your positive, polite and funny interactions with sellers at the car boots. Glad to purchase something from you, Suzanne. Thank you very much, Suzanne. I really appreciate it. Helping me clear the store as well. I picked up a bunch of Paw Patrol stuff the other day from the charity shop, plus 3 DS games. All in all, I spent £38 on the 3 DS games plus a bunch of Paw Patrol. I've sold a bundle of Paw Patrol now. Some trucks with some figures. $23.99 over on Vinted. I have got some cat pack ones, which obviously I'm selling on eBay because that's where I'm going to get the most money from. Otherwise, Lucy will tell me off. But I'm doing some good little bundle deals, of course, to start reclaiming some of the spend back. So $23.99 on that. I wouldn't normally pick up Paw Patrol stuff, but it's Lucy's fault. If you haven't already, go check out Lucy. Lucy's Car Boot Sale Loot. Lovely girl. And Christy has picked up, and she hasn't made me an offer this time, just to try and save herself from her family. Apparently her family have been calling her tight or something. I was only messing, alright, family. But Christy has picked up Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask on the 3DS for $5.55. Beautiful. We're doing really well on that now, and you'll see because I've got some sales on eBay to show you as well with the DS stuff, which would normally go onto Vinted for £2. Can't keep doing it. I can't keep doing it. And that's all for Vinted. I have had a message just come through. Oh, it's a long one. And that's all for Vinted. Thank you to anybody who picked anything up. Let's move straight into eBay now. I've got to take my daughter to school soon. Currently 7:52. Look at that wallpaper message. To read out to you. Underrated life skill. And this is something I'm very good at, to be fair. Not as good as I used to be as in my youth. I'm a bit more stressed now I'm old. The ability to reset fast. You are allowed to start over at 10 AM, 2 PM, or 6:30 at night. Zero reason to let 1 hour carry into the rest of your day. You can't control what hits you, but you can control how long you sit in it. Something bad happens at 7 in the morning. Are you going to let that one thing, obviously depending on what it is, if your dog dies, but even then, to be fair, you're going to let that take over your whole day? Or are you going to deal with it, compartmentalise it, or do something with it and crack on with the rest of your day? Underrated life skill. Right, we've got 16 items going out on eBay. Some of them are auction that's ended. So I had 50 auctions that ended and dealt with last week. £2 starts or $1.99 starts. And these ones are the £4 starts, some of them. What? No, you need to go and get your hair done, silly. School in a minute. So some of them are not very big prices, but some of them are alright. And then we've got some bite nows as well. First up, I'll show you these. £8.49. I've already made probably 60 quid on these, 70 quid. I paid £2. I picked up a massive bundle of Crayola. I was selling them off in bundles. The bundles slowed down and eventually just stopped. So I took them all off eBay, put them all together and did an auction. £8.49 all in. It's going to cost me like £4 to send those, so I make about £3. But I've already made about 60-70 quid maybe on the bundles. So we're doing alright there. No complaints whatsoever. £4.99 we have sold Fitz and Floyd poker thingy bobby. I picked this up from, I think it was the charity shop for 75p. Sold it for £4.99 all in. Fitz and Floyd, there's the markings on the bottom. It's worth more than that. When I say that, it wasn't selling, so I auctioned it in the end. Now, it's easy to say it's worth more than that, but just because those are sold before doesn't mean yours is going to sell. And if yours hasn't sold, it's not worth more than that, is it? It's not. Otherwise it would have sold. Ted Baker knotted tie, £4.99. I would have paid £2 from the charity shop. Sold again, even though it got returned. Somebody changed their mind. It returned the same day as the DVD player thing. My God, the comments on that video, some of you are either thick as fuck or you're just trying to be awkward and what's the word? Resistant towards the situation. You're either being dicks or you're just thick. Some of you. A lot of you understand the situations, the ins and outs and all the nuances. Go and check them out, they are funny. £37.49 all in this time. I took an offer of 28 or something last time. I've now sold it for full price plus postage, £37.49. Again, no profit and no pleasure in this sale. It's from a private estate sale. Paid, I think, £4 from Patrick for two of these. I'll show you them both. Sold them for, this one sold for £6.99 all in. Little Franklin typewriter, teach you how to type thing. It's going abroad actually. And this one sold for £6.99 as well. Franklin Spellmaster. So I've probably made my money back on those, plus a little bit extra. So I appreciate that, Pat, regardless. I only bought them off him because he wanted to sell them, and it was cheap. I wouldn't normally buy that sort of stuff. Not like that. I don't like it. I've sold it before. It takes ages, it doesn't sell at all. Hence why it ended up being on an auction. £10.49 all in. British Army Rugby Union Samurai sponsored, or Samurai is the people who did the shirt. Sodexo sponsored. Rugby shirt. What did I pay for that? £3, charity shop. Sold for £10.49 on auction because it wasn't selling right now. I think what I'm doing is I'm not putting the right keywords and things like that in to begin with. So I need to be a bit more. I think if eBay could just do away with the stupid item specifics and just have what Vinted have: size, colour, category, done, whatever. Do you know what I mean? None of this fucking bullshit they have. One of the items that fell off the store a little while ago that I found, I re-auctioned it, sold for £5.99 all in, one bid plus postage. It's a good deal, that is. Olympus New Pick Zoom 600. £8.49 all in. Auctions is this She-Ra Masters of the Universe Princess of Power Horse Unicorn Mask, 1984. So for £8.49, just another little part of the bundle that I picked up from what copy was that? Can't remember. I picked up all the My Little Ponies and stuff at the same time. £15.99 for some crockies. They was actually on an auction as well, so they did alright in the end. They were £3 starting bid. Little Croc Blitzen or Biltzen men's shoes. They were 2 for a £5 at the car boot sale. I think I've already sold the other ones. I think. I'm not 100% sure actually. Absolute steal here, but I picked it up at the wrong time of the year. Unfortunately, I didn't really want to carry it all the way through. Hyde Park leather jacket sold for £2 plus postage, £4.99. It's going to cost that just to post it, so we're going to lose on that one, and that's okay. That's fine. Moved it on. £6.49 in total for the Skoda mug. I paid £1.75 for it. That had like a couple of bids plus postage. And Steve's picked this one up. KLA Antiques over on Vinted and eBay, and I think Instagram as well. The Gulliver's medium-sized suitcase, really nice. That is a really good condition, barely used if at all, I'd imagine. £4 plus postage, £7.99 all in, £7.99. But again, it's taken up a lot of space and it wasn't selling. Do you know what I mean? So just because it had sold before, had some history, doesn't mean it's, you know, somebody might have just really wanted it for a specific TV show or something like that, and that's why it sold. Not every day is it being sold. Massively appreciate that, Steve. You brought a few things off me now. I do appreciate you, brother. And the Nintendo stuff we have sold. Paper Mario 3DS, £8.88. All of these DS games owe me an average of £3.65. I've worked it out. An average of £3.65. Then we have Zelda, A Link Between Two Worlds, reversible cover, £12.99. These are all free postage. And Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, Nintendo DS, not 3DS, $19.99. I think we've pretty much almost got our money back now with that. So we've sold that plus the 555 one. 20, 30, 38, 40, about 40 quid there. No, maybe, yeah, I think we've done it. I think that's our money back, I think. Close to. I'm not 100% sure. But there we go, that's all the sales that are going out today. We are currently on Thursday. I've got a blood test tomorrow for my kidney. So hopefully get the results back from that quite soon. And then we can know what's going on and see if I'm going to be carrying this trolley around for the rest of my life or not. Soon find out the weekend. It's going to be an absolute scorcher for car boot sales this weekend. And I think I'm free for both of them, so come on! I'll see you at the boot sales. Please like the video and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Oh, that failed, didn't it?